Hello, my beautiful friends. This is Archelaus, and today I want to share with you my intuitive traveling habits so that if you are wanting to travel more and you don't have a ton of money, you can figure out how to do it to the best of your ability and not compromise and go where you want to go and still have an amazing time on a budget. I love to travel. I've known all my life that I've wanted to explore the world and see different places. I've always been energized by being in new environments, but I haven't always had a lot of money. In fact, I've pretty much never had a lot of money except recently. So what I've learned over the years is that there's a real secret to traveling, maximizing your budget, not compromising, still doing what you love, still seeing what you want to see, but without the stress and without really draining your entire bank account. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. I also just will share with you my general approach to travel so that you can adopt it if you wish. And it's really simple, so bear with me. I follow my excitement. If I didn't follow my excitement, things would go wrong, really, really, really wrong. 2 years ago, when I was supposed to travel home for Christmas to be with my family, and I didn't go because October, November, I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling going home. That's very odd for me, so I knew that something was up if I really wasn't feeling it. So every time I'd go to book a ticket, it just wasn't, my heart wasn't there. I didn't really want to go. And it's a good thing I didn't go because a couple days before Christmas, my cat decided to stop eating and she needed 24-hour care and then she needed surgery. So if we had gone and just left her with a cat sitter, who knows what would have happened? She probably would have died and then the world would be without baby and it would have crumbled to pieces. So I always follow my excitement. And another example of that is my best friend got married this year in New Orleans, where she lives, and I was in the wedding. I really needed to book a place to stay. There's plenty of hotels, of course, but none of them really excited me. I just didn't feel motivated to spend the money on those hotels. And so I kept digging and digging and digging. And finally, like on my third pass through Airbnb, I found a really amazing place on the same street that she lived on, and we booked that. It was half the price of the cheapest hotel that I looked at, and it was so fun to stay there. So for me to spend money, whether it's $5 or hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, I really need to be connected to my heart. It needs to excite something within me, otherwise I'm not going to bother. Because I've found that when I spend money in an excited way, then it will come back to me much quicker. So in other words, if I spend money on an amazing Airbnb place and I'm really excited about it, the void will get filled up very quickly. So either I'll get an unexpected client or someone will purchase something and it just gets filled up really quickly. If I spend money out of obligation or compromise, it's gone and it takes a while to refill. And it's weird how that happens, but I've seen it over and over and over again. What often happens for me is that I will get a desire to go somewhere. I will think or feel, oh, wow, it's time to go. I need to see something new. I need to experience something new. I need to get away. I need to be alone. A couple weeks ago, I realized that I had the itch to go somewhere new. And I investigated a lot of different options. I thought about going camping in Hawaii. I thought about going home to Connecticut. I thought about a lot of different scenarios. And nothing really connected with me. So I just let it go and I kept looking, and then I got this Travel Zoo email, which is another tip. Sign up for travel deals. I get a Travel Zoo email every week and it gives me the best deals that those editors have found, and they're often tailored to my area. So that's really cool. It showed me round trip airfare nonstop from Phoenix to Oahu, and it also showed me a sale that Frontier Airlines was having for $20 tickets. So I decided, after all my investigations of that email, that I really wanted to go to Denver because my favorite artist has a museum there, and I've never gone, and I've always wanted to go, and it would be an amazing trip. And the thing is, I didn't end up spending $20 a ticket. I decided to spend a little more to get the times that I really wanted. So now I don't have to get a shuttle from my house to the airport. I can go when Eric can drop me off and pick me up. And it's also not going to leave me out in the freezing cold for a day because Denver is really cold. It was still cheap. I got my flight for about $100 round trip. And like I'll show you in the packing segment of this video, I saved even more money by not having to check or bring a carry-on bag. I just booked my first trip on Frontier Airlines. They're super low budget, but you can save a lot of money if you don't bring your bags. They charge for every bag separately. So your carry-on costs money and check bags cost money. So I didn't really feel like paying another $60 on top of my ticket to just bring a carry-on of stuff I don't need. So I'm only going for the weekend to Denver, and this is what I am bringing with me. So it's pretty snug in there. I'll probably arrange it differently tomorrow when I actually leave. But here we go, it is open. And since this has to be my purse too, I just put my glasses case and my wallet on top. I'm also saving money by bringing some snacks. One of my tricks to traveling light and only spending money on what really excites me is pre-packing some snacks and some things I know I'm gonna use. I always pack some tea bags in my purse or in my bags. If you pack individual packets of instant oatmeal, you can make that in almost every hotel room because they have some way of making hot water. It's a really simple way to have a meal in the morning and not have to pay $10, $20 for breakfast. For me, it's essential because I don't eat most of what they serve at those breakfasts. Also really good are Lara bars. They're amazing. Nuts, great snack for traveling. And also one of my favorites is dates. I eat a lot of dates. I really love dates. They're super good, super delicious, super portable. This is like my little travel kit of things that really saves me a lot of money, because if I was gonna go to Starbucks every day and get a tea, there's $3 each time I go. Snacks in the airport are so expensive, and so is breakfast. So if you can cut down on a little bit of spending by taking things that you know you're gonna love, then A, you don't have to worry about where you're gonna get food or beverage that you like, and you also can save some money to splurge on a hotel or on other kind of food in the city. So after all the little money saving things that I do, you might wonder, well, Rachel, is this all just about traveling really cheaply, not spending any money that you don't have to? No, it's absolutely not. It's about spending money where you want to and not spending money where you don't want to. I have so many food allergies and sensitivities that I prefer to eat at very special places like raw vegan restaurants and so on. So I'll save the money on breakfast and I will go and splurge on lunch. I'm saving money on my plane ticket, and so I'm splurging on a hotel. I looked at all the hotels in the area that were near the museum, and this one just lit me up inside and I just couldn't resist. So I am really excited about my trip and about the money that I did spend and the money I'm not spending. And this is the philosophy that I use on all of my trips. Sometimes that includes renting an Airbnb house. Sometimes that includes renting a car for 3 weeks and staying with friends. Sometimes that includes a really nice, luxurious, amazing hotel. So it's really up to the moment. I let my heart and my intuition decide. And that's how I'll know that I'll get the most out of it. And that's also how I know that my bank account will fill up very quickly afterward. So I really hope this has helped you kind of see maybe how you can spend money differently, include more travel into your life, and not totally go broke. So let me know if you want more travel tips like this, and I'm happy to provide. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to intuitive art and you've never done it with me, go to intuitiveartacademy.com for your free class. You'll learn how to have a conversation with your higher self in 3 easy steps. That's intuitiveartacademy.com. And if you're already a pro or you've done the free class and you want to learn more about creating abundance from your purpose, go to workyourpurpose.com and you'll watch a free video series all about what it takes to create a purposeful income from doing what you love. All right, enjoy, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.